Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Fantiba April. If today is your first time seeing this pretty amazing face, you are welcome. It's another story time. If your ears are itching you to hear this story time, then please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, like this video, tell somebody about Fantiba April, leave a comment. As I always say, if you don't have anything to say, you just leave a heart emoji in the comment section for me, okay? Please like this video. It's very important. So today's gist is a premium gist. So before that, I attend International Central Gospel Church, ICGC, Porters Arena. Is at Spintex Road. You are all invited. We have services on Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You are all cordially invited, okay? So this church is located at Gulf City. My former church before I came to ICGC is located at Gulf City. I don't know if it is still there. When we first moved to that area, the place wasn't well developed. There was always water shortage in that part of the community. The tap went off for 2 good weeks, okay? So one faithful Saturday, the water started flowing, but it came around 3 a.m. when everybody was asleep. It was my mom who noticed that the water was flowing because we didn't close the kitchen tap. So she woke me up that we should go and fill all the drums before they close the tap again. So this was around 3 a.m. and church service was around 7 a.m. The church had 2 services, the youth service and then the adult service. The youth service starts from 7 to 10, and then from 10:30 to 1, I guess. I'm not so sure. I've forgotten about the time, okay? So when we finished filling the drum, it was almost 6. It was almost 6 and I was very tired, so I wanted to put my head down small before getting ready for church. This is how I overslept. When I opened my eyes, it was 7 something, and in that church I was a chorister. I used to be in the choir, and so the choristers and church workers must get to work before 7, must get to church before 7. So this is me at 7:30 going to church. When we got to the church, I think after praise and worship and everything, offertory and everything, the pastor took the mic and he said, if you know you came to church after service, even if it was 7:01, you should stand up and go and stand at the back. Unfortunately for me, when I got up, I took my bag, so we all went to stand at the back. And then the pastor said he's going to punish us for coming to church late. Punish us for coming to church late. I don't get it. I don't understand. And so he told us we should go out of the church premises to go and pick on the streets, on the main road where cars are passing. Why should I be in my Christmas dress, my Christmas smoke, my Christmas makeup and everything? It wasn't Christmas. It's just a saying. And then he told me to go outside and pick. If it was on Saturday when we go for our normal rehearsals, I don't mind picking, because even on Saturdays when you go for church rehearsals, for choir rehearsals, and those cleaning the church, when they need more hands, after we are done with our rehearsals, we help them clean. We sweep, we scrub the urinal and all that. So I don't see why you tell me I should pick on Sunday. Me, I didn't know. So when we all went to the back, he said we should go outside the church premises. Fortunately, I had my handbag with me. I just continued my journey home. Before, we had this Bible study some time back, and then this pastor was saying that if you are coming to get married, you have to go for 2 years counseling before he will approve your marriage. Then I'm like, 2 years? Is it an HND course I'm trying to have? I don't get. This didn't sit well with me. 2 years counseling, and even there was one guy in the class that was saying that it should even be 4 years, because the marriages these days are becoming something else. And so we have to go for 4 years so that I can learn a whole lot of things. See, listen, if you go for counseling 10 years, if the lady or the gentleman wants to hide his or her behavior, he will do it. He will not show it to you. Why for 2 years? I don't get. This didn't sit well with me. So when I got home, my mom was like, I told my friends that I'm sorry, I can't pick. I'm not proud, but I don't understand why I have to come and pick in church. during church service. I told my friends that I'm sorry, I can't pick, I'm going home. And so when I go home, my mom was like, have you closed? I said, no, but I have closed. And she was like, why? And I told her that when we got to church, the pastor said, for coming to church late, we should go outside the church premises and pick. My mom said, but it's not anything. I said, huh? It is something. It is something. What is this? Me, I'm not going. And I remember there was evangelism, and then I used to be a teacher, and then the final year students, those in JHS3, they were about to write their exams. We go for Saturday classes. I think on that Saturday classes, and that Monday they were going to write their final exams. So I wasn't able to go for the evangelism. This is how this pastor got mad. That why will I choose work over church, over God's work? Why would I choose work over God's work? I don't understand. I don't get it. If I am available for evangelism, I go with them. So if this day I don't go, I don't get why you should tell me I am choosing work over God's work. If I don't go to work, how will I pay for my tithes? If I don't go to work, how will I pay for offertory? If I don't go to work, if you are having fundraising in church, how would I be able to also pay? But so I didn't go for that evangelism. I went to work. I went to pass by them when we were going, and then he was like, don't choose work over God's work. This should be your last time. Ha. So I told my mom that, oh, yeah, I can't pick. So me, I'm sorry. I didn't go. I remember when we came to my grandpa. I know my grandpa is the one to support me. Okay, but this time my grandpa didn't support me. My grandpa said, oh, I should have done it. And I said, huh? No. Then my grandma, who I know that she will be the one to scold me, told me, no way. It is good I didn't do it. Why would I be dressed on a Sunday and then you tell me I should go out to go and pick? If it's on other days that there's no church service and we're having normal cleaning, that one is fine. But if I come to church on Sunday and then you tell me I am late for coming to church and so I should go out to go and pick, man, no, I will not. I will not pick. I'm sorry. I will not pick. My grandma supported me on this one, so I didn't pick. I didn't do it. This is how I left the church. And I even heard that I was the topic for some time. Anytime the pastor preaches, my name comes up. And Nora this, and Nora that. Anytime he opens his mouth is Nora. Nora did this, Nora is disrespectful, Nora is that, Nora is that. I am not disrespectful. You want me to come and pick on a Sunday, not even in the church premises, on the streets where cars are parking, people are going to church. Nah. That is below the belt. No. I didn't go back to that church. Never again. I didn't step foot in that church again. And then I found ICGC Protest Arena, and I've been there since 2013. I've been there for 13 years. Hey, I've been there for 11 years. March coming will be 11 years. And yeah. And I've been happy fellowshipping with ICGC Protest Arena Pastor Tio and the wife, Lady Dorcas. If you enjoyed today's story time, don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel, like my video, tell somebody about Fanteba April, leave a comment. I always say that if you don't have anything to say, leave a heart emoji in the comment section for me to register your name, okay? I love you and there's nothing you can do about it, but God loves you more. Stay blessed.